When I started my family, I had this image in my mind of how it was all gonna go. And don't we all? I was married. I have 2 children, and that was the dream. 2 kids, dog, husband, and there's an expectation attached to that of family days out and connection and that ideal life. And that was not the path for me. And my parenting journey has taken many twists and turns. I live with my boys. I have a shared childcare arrangement with their dad. And my children are not yet diagnosed, and there is likely some neurodiversity. And the challenges that come with children who have experienced instability in their core family dynamic. There's an impact there. And when I get my children back, it sometimes takes them a minute to decompress, to regulate. And I'm just coming off the back of an evening like that. Bedtime refusal, dysregulation. And now my son is sleeping soundly. One of them tonight, bonus night. And I'm so grateful for the life that I have, for the children that I have. And I've had to grieve for the life that I expected. And I think this is a huge part of acceptance, of being able to love what is. We have to be able to provide space for ourselves to acknowledge that this was not what I planned. And, we make plans and God laughs, right? We don't always get what we want, and we get what we need. And this life that I have been gifted with, and all of the challenges that come along with that, of parenting in completely different paradigms between me and their dad, having those paradigms coexist and being able to see the benefit of both, the strengths of both, to know there is no right or wrong, and it's not my place to say what that is, to do what occurs as true for me, to stand in that, to be able to be the bridge to regulation and safety in moments that my children are not that, to firmly and compassionately hold behaviors or words that are not acceptable, not something to allow in the sense of teaching them that it's okay to behave like this in the world, but to also paradoxically in that moment love them exactly as they are, accept them as they are, offer understanding, knowing and speaking. If I was having the thoughts and feelings you were having right now, I would be saying or doing exactly the same thing. And we're going to find a safer way to express that, a kinder way to express that, and being able to see we're not our pain. None of us are. And all of us at times will leak our pain onto other people. And the key is to have that dialogue with ourselves, to notice when we're being defensive, and defense is always the first attack. When we're defensive, we do this. We protect ourselves. Protection doesn't create connection. And having connection doesn't mean staying in a situation or tolerating words spoken. Always depends on the context, right? The actions that we take. If we're holding space for our children, it's one way. If it's an adult, it's another way. There's no formula for this as far as the exact thing to say. There's no script. And when you are not in protection mode, i.e. dysregulated in your own system, stressed, there's no peace. We tend to over-explain or completely self-abandon, self-sacrifice, all of these things that we can get into. And the solution to all that is to create such compassion and love for every single version of you, to notice where you are in rejection of yourself, and the way you know that is the behavior you reject in others. Literally push away like this. If it creates a hurt in you, there's something for you to see there. There's something for you to explore and to heal, to reveal, to heal, and to transcend. The journey we're on is always the perfect journey for us. It's always the perfect curriculum for us to be able to uncover and reveal more light and love in our own being, therefore our own life. And when we can do that, we get to love our life, our dynamics, everything as it is, here and now, and the freedom that gets created with that way of being, it's untouchable. You're untouchable. My mind has gone blank now, so I shall leave it there. And I'll be back tomorrow, sending you all my love.